a model. How did your family, how did your peers and colleagues feel about that at the outset?
No, it was at the moment it was very strange because I come from I was in a Catholic school. They won't even let you like wear like nail polish. It was crazy, and they saw me at the beach and they said, "Do you want to do this TV commercial?" And I'm like, "No, the nuns at the school will kill me." I was 17 years old. They're like on senior year. They'll throw me out of school. Like I'm not going to be able to graduate. And my mom, "You have to do it, you have to do it." And the commercial became very, very famous in South America and Colombia.
Was that was it a Pepsi commercial?
It was a Pepsi commercial. And then after that, it's like the nuns didn't kill me because everybody was talking so good about it that they couldn't dare to touch me. But but I know they were very upset.
So, and what finally gave you the courage to leave Colombia, came to Miami? What was the impetus? You just knew something better lay over here, or more, or what? Well,
Barranquilla is very close to Miami. It's like 2 hours and a half plane ride, and I've always gone to Miami. My family has always been in Miami, going back and forth to Miami. So when Univision asked me to come and move from Colombia to Miami to work in this TV show, I didn't think about it because I thought it was fantastic to be able to make money in dollars. It was perfect. So I moved with my son Manolo. He was 3 years old at the time. And
was he 17, 18?
He's going to be 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, she is one of the, I mean, I've only just noticed this while we were in the rehearsal room together, but you are one of the toughest mothers. Like, you are like, you rule with an iron fist.
When I call him, and at least I found out one time, we were like, I mean, it was like an error that my phone dialed himself, and I see his phone dialing, her viewer.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Manolo, what are you doing? It's like, "Oh, nothing, Mom." That's how he had me in the caller ID in his phone.
Now, Manolo, what does that mean?
Manolo is like, Manolo Blahnik shoes, but at that time in Colombia I didn't know, no. I named him because, I don't know if you know Scarface, the movie?
Al Pacino.
Yeah, exactly. Manolo was Tony Montana's best friend. He was Steven Bauer.
Who was a killer.
Well, yeah, drug dealer, junkie. But he was so handsome. And at that time I was in Colombia and I loved that movie and I was in love with Manolo from that movie and I named myself Manolo.
Tell me about your nickname when you were growing up. You were called
No, Totti. But that's not a family name, my brother.
What is it? Doesn't mean anything. So, one of the things I think, and I want to turn over the floor to you guys, is that, there's a lot of impetus now to put Latin flavors, people, etc. on the Broadway stage. Obviously in the Heights, also now with West Side Story, and of course now with Mel Morton and Sofia Vergara here on our stage for Chicago. What do you think about that? Do you find that is that interesting? Do you find that a higher profile now reaching out to all the masses?
I think it's fantastic, and I also think it was the way it was supposed to be, because you know that the Latin community is the biggest minority right now in this country. It's a reality that there's a Latin person, everywhere in this country.
Woo.
And why not? It's a market. We spend money. We go to the movies. We go to the theater. We, go to the malls. We spend our money. So it was, people like producers of movies and now theaters, they're realizing it's a market out there that they should, target, and they should put people and talents like me so that
the attention to.
Yeah, exactly.
So then, do you find with the work that you do, because I know that you've had a few honors bestowed upon you, Woman of the Year, I think also to Variety and Billboard, said that you were one of the, like in 2007, one of the most powerful women, 25 most powerful women, Latino women. Do you see yourself as a role model?
No. I try to be a role model for my son.
Yes.
Because it's been very hard and I have made many sacrifices, a lot of parties that I haven't gone, boyfriends that I haven't gone, because of being a good mother, trying to be a good mother. I try to be a role model for my son. But, I'm behaving well, not doing crazy things. So, because of course you're going to be in the news. I put underwear every night if I go partying, of course.
Well, let me ask you one thing. In 2001, you created, the Peace and Hope for Children of Colombia. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
It's a foundation. I had cancer 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. And after that, I started it makes you feel like you need to do stuff to feel better, like you're doing something. And I went to Colombia, my hometown in Barranquilla. The kids with cancer, they have this little hospital, and what broke my heart was not even seeing the kids with cancer with no legs or like huge tumors, like deformed, and having the chemotherapy. What killed me was to see the parents that, you know what it is to sit, looking at the pain of your kids, they didn't have where to sit, to wait for the chemotherapy. Like they were like laying on the floor, like with newspapers, like, sleeping for hours, and that was like, so I said, we have to fix this, and we made like a hospital, 300 beds we have right now, and what we do is